Fox 5, we are following all the biggest elections around the county.
And joining us this morning is a candidate for mayor of Encinitas. Good morning to you, Tony Kranz.
Good morning.
So let's start with this. What are the biggest issues facing Encinitas right now?
Well, the biggest are the issues of homelessness and affordable housing. And so I'm looking forward to continuing the work that I've been doing as a council member for the last 10 years to try and address those challenges. We have adopted a homeless action plan that is a couple years old, and we need to do some more work to determine what changes need to be made. I'm very pleased to see the county is making big investments in addressing the issue of homelessness, so I will work with the county and our neighboring jurisdictions to try and solve some of those problems.
You say do some more work, and we've had many candidates come over right here on our show over the past few days and weeks. And we have identified what the issues are in San Diego. Homelessness, a big problem all across the county. But how would you fix it when you say do the work? What would make your plan and the way that you would approach this different than the other candidates?
Well, I think that the key is to determine how to get people into shelter, whether it's an emergency shelter or long-term supportive housing. This is a critical part of the challenge that we face, is that we don't have alternatives for these folks that are on the streets at this point. So we need to find a way to provide that housing. And it's, currently in place, but oftentimes people refuse the help. We again need to work to identify those people that have mental health issues or substance abuse issues and find them the treatment for those particular problems so they make better decisions and get the housing that they need to get off the streets.
And you've come face to face with this issue yourself. Over the summer, I saw that there was an incident that happened as you were having dinner with your wife. I know that last week we were talking about one of the coffee shops in Encinitas. There was some type of violence that happened with another homeless person. So you know that this is a big thing. And what are the residents saying?
Well, the residents are, have had, they've reached their limit, and I tend to agree that it's really critical that we take some steps to address this. And yes, I ran into a woman who was having a psychotic break, and it was also drug induced. So she ended up striking out at me, and fortunately I was able to keep the belt that she swung at me from hitting me. But in the meantime, we had our sheriff's deputies respond, and she got the help that she needed. So those are situations that I've seen all too often, and the experience is not uncommon, unfortunately, including the coffee shop owner who had seen the chronic homeless person one too many times, and finally reached a breaking point, and the incident occurred. And I understand we have some challenges that we need to address.
You talk about those challenges. We talked about the homelessness, affordable housing, also an issue. How do you plan on addressing that in Encinitas?
Well, we're currently legally compliant under state housing element law, which is a first for the city. That took a lot of work, and it wasn't without a judge's order to comply with the law, so it's been difficult. We see projects in the pipeline that are going to bring to our city some pretty significant numbers of deed-restricted affordable housing. We still have a ways to go in order to meet all of the obligations that we have under state law, but we're continuing to work towards that. Ultimately, the reality is that housing is too expensive in our city, and that's because it's a coastal city and it's a great place to live. So it's our hope that we'll see some prices drop for rental housing. That would go a long ways to help to solve the problem, for sure.
All right. Well, before we let you go, if you can quickly tell us, you just said that you've had 10 years of experience. You were a council member for 10 years. You are a council member. And what separates you from the field of candidates? Because we know that there are 4, including yourself.
Well, I'm the only one with any experience, not only experience serving on the city council, but civically engaged for the 20 years since I've returned to California from Minnesota. I moved to Encinitas in 1960. I lived there when it was the flower capital of the world. I grew up, graduated locally. I know what a beautiful town we live in, and I'm working to keep it beautiful and deal with the challenges of growth and some of the social issues that we're dealing with today.
Okay. Now, we have reached out to the other candidates for interviews. We had Cindy Cremona on our 5 p.m. show yesterday as well. So.
All right, Tony Krantz, running for mayor of Encinitas. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you
Thank
for having
you.
me.
Thank you, Tony.